and I hope you guys are having fun and doing great. So I'm back after a week and I feel so great and awesome to be talking to you guys. So today I'm going to talk about how to actually cultivate reading habit. So every one of us have goals in our life and we want to be successful at some level, we want to achieve something, and for that we often go and read blogs or we watch the videos of successful people, what are their habits, what to do, and after that we learn that one habit is constant and that is reading habit. So these guys are really good at reading, so they have this storehouse of knowledge with them in whichever field they are. And for most of us it becomes difficult to actually have this habit of reading. So I am going to simplify it for you and I'm going to share some tips which I myself implemented so that I could become a good reader. So this is going to be today's video and I know this was a long intro, but yeah. So we're gonna dive into today's video, but before that, as usual, if you are new to my channel and haven't subscribed to my YouTube family, then you really need to do by clicking on the subscribe button down below. And do not forget to turn on the notification bell so that you stay updated every time I post a video. And yes, now let's dive into today's video. The basic step of starting to read is you have to pick one book. So most of us get confused about which book we should be picking, and we have so many things related to the book you should go for. Like you should not go for fantasy novels, they are a waste of time, or you should always read something productive, something which is going to add to your life in a very constructive way. I think that is not at all necessary because reading is for your personal happiness. I read because reading makes me happy, because it gives me time to connect with my own self, where I can sit quietly, peacefully, learn about characters, know them well, and create my own imagination and a world. So that is what reading is for me. So if you feel the same, then you can go pick any fantasy novel or a fiction novel. So I started off with Notebook. So this was a romantic novel from Nicholas Sparks, and after I read it I was like, no, I really do not like romantic novels that much, so I'm going to try a thriller novel. And then I read a thriller from Dan Brown and I read more, so I was like, I am into thriller and mystery novels, I like them. And then I also ventured into books by Amish Tripathi, which is the Shiva trilogy. So just pick one book, anything which you find interesting, maybe by its cover or by its title, anything, just don't think too much and pick it and you go over there. Now we are moving over to step number 2. So how do you read? So most of the people, they do one mistake, they read in presence of their phone or in presence of the television. So they switch on television, put some music on, and then they're like, okay, that's it. So then they're reading. So reading is something very personal and you should always do it in a quiet place. So pick a corner, sit over there, relax, have a cup of coffee, and then go about it. Yeah, so you need to do that. Now, step number 3 is that you do not need to hurry. You need to set goals. So you can set a goal like, okay, I'm going to finish 20% of this book in first 2 days. Or I am just going to read 10 pages every day. So that is kind of setting up goals. You really need not to push yourself and read that book overnight. So you are cultivating a habit, you're not pushing yourself to do it. So it is supposed to be fun and amazing. It is not supposed to be a responsibility. So you need to have that difference. So have that difference, matlab, you know now? Responsibility and fun, 2 different things. Now, the step number 4 is you need to make a to-do list. So you need to make a journal as to what you have read, as to what you want to read more. So I have signed up for the account of Goodreads. You can also follow me on Goodreads and visit my blog, which is on Wordpress. Now, Goodreads is a very good site where you can actually maintain how many books you've already read, which is the book you want to read further, when are you going to complete it. So everything is there in the dashboard, so it kind of gives you motivation, and there are so many people out over there who are reading, having reviews, so you feel like a community, and it gives you a chance to actually connect with newer people, build experience and create a new word for yourself. Yeah, so these are my 4 steps to actually make reading a habit. And remember कि you are not supposed to read किसी और ने आपसे बोला है कि go read. It just has to be inside you. You want to read. You want to have this as a habit, and you feel like yeah, I love reading and I'm just not implementing it. I'm just not being good at it. So that's it. So that is all for today's video, and I hope you guys would have found it useful. If you did, then do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. Also guys, you can follow me on Snapchat if you are over there, because I post a lot of things on Snapchat and I would like to connect with you guys over there. I do have an Instagram profile, so just visit me over there, and do not forget to watch my next video as well, because I'm going to see you over there. Till then, stay blessed and stay happy. Bye!